Let them
Here,
know what?
that I'm on low battery.
Just tell them, sorry guys, she's on low battery.
Yeah, and let him know that Turner's just admitted he doesn't have the job.
Okay, am I live? Yes. Hello guys. There's Miss Crystal. Just letting you guys know we're on low battery. Don't know how long this is going to last. But she's being interviewed. And just let you guys know, she did have evidence that our county attorney didn't have, or the Commonwealth attorney didn't have. So I'm going to film as long as the phone will let me, okay?
You'll first start by saying your first and last name and spelling.
It's Crystal Hoskins. CrystalHoskins.
Crystal, if you will tell me a little bit about your background and how you've been an advocate for children.
Yeah, I've been an advocate for kids in general for 4 years. I'm a foster parent getting ready to adopt Friday actually. But when I also do a podcast at St. Bristol, and was the founder of Be Atlanta's Voice on Facebook. We did multiple things to try to keep her name out there. Always with respect. Never want to disrespect this child whatsoever. Just justice is all we're asking. I'm sorry, but Elena didn't get a plea deal. I mean, she was 17 months old, and ultimately her life was taken. And I was just told that there's evidence that I have that they haven't got. In what world is that right? Which I won't hand over everything that's been sent to me, but hopefully it'll lead to other people, some that aren't with us anymore. Anything else you wanted?
No, I kind of just want to, so why is it so important? I know you want to talk about your background, but baby Elena specifically, are you related to her? What makes her?
No, at that time, I had a grandbaby that was same age, and just the thought of any child being harmed, it's not right. It's not just Elena. We need harsher laws for anybody that abuses a child. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm an advocate for Elena, but I'm also an advocate for harsher because I've seen it, I've dealt with it firsthand. So we need harsher laws. I mean, it kind of feels like a slap on the wrist. With this, Elena passed away. But there are so many kids out there that are abused, and their parents within 5 years. He said shaken baby syndrome. You don't lose your hair from shaken baby syndrome. I mean, I had to actually shake a dog to get it shaken baby. You're in a training, just beat it against the table. It's not easy. And I have a hard time believing that it was just me, especially when they went from one home to another one, which we didn't know till today.
And so this public forum that Mr. Mike hosted, what do you feel like the outcome was? Or are you guys pleased with the outcome? Or do you feel like there's still definitely unanswered questions?
Well, I am glad that Eric gets 20 years. If he serves the whole 20 years, then they got the same thing and he didn't even get a murder charge. You see what I'm saying? But if he gets parole, then he's back on the streets. I'm not okay with that. I mean, one of his charges is breaking the ADO. That tells me don't follow guidelines.
So I know that you obviously got up there at the microphone. Do you feel like your questions were answered?
I do. And Elena, the name of our group is Be Elena's Voice, and that's all I wanted to do. Be her voice. She did just that. I mean, her life mattered. It still matters. But we can't bring Elena back. But we could set an example. You cannot hurt a kid and get away with it. I mean, it should be the harshest of punishments for children. And that's my opinion.
And then going forward, how are you guys going to continue to fight for baby?
Well, I mean, I know what I'm trying to do. I can't speak for everybody else. I'll always hold something around her to remember her. And I didn't know her personally, but I feel like I did. She was 17 years old. Just when you're learning, your own emotions. 17 months old, she didn't even know to be afraid of them. I mean, that should chill any mother or father that's in this community to think that if he does get parole, he's going to be on these streets. And why did it take 2 years? If he wrote on her, why did it take 2 years for him to get acquitted? I don't understand that.
And have you ever met Mr. Mike before this, or was this kind of your first interaction with him?
First interaction with him.
Yeah, and is there like a message you want to send him that he hosted this? He said this was his first time that he was in a public forum.
Well, I'm glad that he did. Transparency is definitely needed, and I'm glad that he did, and that people were able to ask questions, wasn't limited to one question. Sometimes that one's hard, but I told my sister, I said, if I only get one question, which one do I ask? You know, because there's a slew of questions, but I like the way he was patient with everyone, and I think it was the right thing to do, most definitely. I mean, hopefully, Mr. Gallahan has to serve 20 years, and we won't have to worry about him getting parole on the street, but that is my opinion. No, just to say, I really don't want to risk maybe walking you. So it puts us in a hot spot. But her life mattered. Being a voice for her, by being a voice for her and bringing it to the forefront, what happened, if that prevents another child from going through what Elena did, then it's worth it. But overall, I think we need to learn from this. We need harsher laws for people that lose children.
Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate you. Give me a crow next time I see you.
Say hello to your friends before you.
You're showing them April.
Well, look at around. There you go.
Hello, everyone. Here.
Crystal, I may grab you as well if you're up for it. I'm
Yeah.
Paula. I'm with WAT.
Okay, absolutely.
So am I done?
No, I'll get back around.
This will be Miss Crystal's second interview.
This charge and this paper don't take about based on the written statement. Bishop Taylor did speak about, that a lot of things have been done. Yet, it could give us some indication that this man council tonight, I'm glad that we were allowed to ask questions. That's what democracy is about. And we still have 45 minutes. This is the beginning. We still got November 3rd to try to get Judge Lee.
All right, so first you could just say and spell your first and last name for me.
Kristen, CRYSTA, last name's HOSTINS.
What was your intention in coming to the meeting tonight?
I wanted to understand the program. I was hoping that when I asked, is there a chance of him getting parole, that the answer would be no. I mean, if he got 20 years and didn't have that chance, fine. But just knowing that there is a chance that in 8 years he could get out because he could get parole, then that's scary. It should be scary to every parent, anybody that has a kid.
And now that the meeting has concluded, do you feel like you have gotten some answers or at least a slightly better understanding of kind of where the case is at?
I do. I appreciate the meeting because anytime you have something like this, I think transparency is best. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it boils down to we need harsher laws. We need harsher laws for people that hurt children.
And can you just kind of take us back, as we've talked about, it's been over 2 years now. How has this community been impacted by this crime this past 2 years?
What I have experienced is there is a lot of people that I mean, it's not just this community. I have a platform, people from other states, and they all are wanting justice for this baby. But it's hard when you hear that a 17-month-old has lost its life, and before they ever had a chance to live it. With this community, at first I thought, there's been a lot of outpouring for Elena. The correct outpouring would be great.
That's all my questions. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, just I hope that justice is served for Elena. And like I said, I was telling that she passed away, and people know about it. But there's so many kids that are abused, and they get swept into the system. I mean, we need harsher laws.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And of course, we've got that November 3rd court hearing on the calendar, so
Yep.
I'm going to be following up on that.
Well, Lord's will, I'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Here's Crystal back to y'all.
My minions. Okay, everybody. If you need to. Yeah. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Well, my phone had run dead, flyaways everywhere. I did ask the question, was there a chance that he could get parole? And he could be out in 8 years. Court is November the 3rd. Hopefully, the judge won't sign it. It would be different if it was a set 20 years, but the Commonwealth Attorney Mike Taylor said there is a chance he could get parole. Until next time, y'all, take zero effort to be a good human being.